Hey, guess what time it is again, ladies and gentlemen?
What time is it again?
It is
Keith
Smack and Jack, live from southern Chester County, Pennsylvania, and we are doing a pre-Super Bowl show today.
Yeah,
everybody's kind of excited in this area of the country. We got something special coming up tomorrow, so I guess grab your cup of coffee, sit back. Enjoy the show, and we'll be right back, Joel.
All right, off we go. Here we go.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smack and Jack Live with your co-hosts Keith and Joel Wenderman.
Hey guys,
Hey,
we're here. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Notice we were able to muster up both of us wearing some green today.
Yes, mine doesn't look too green, but this is about the greenest I have. Yeah.
And I will say that I just got this shirt 2 days ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is called
Wow.
the Forest Green, the Smack and Jack line, and it has the white logo on it. And we're gonna go over a little bit of that in just a couple
Just a
minutes.
second, yeah.
because I'm so excited that our Smack and Jack
finally
line
available. It is
going to be launched.
Yes.
I promise. Okay, so what we got going on today, Keith? We'll come back
we're
to
gonna
our
talk about
announcements
that
in a minute.
and then you got a sticker or something going on.
Oh yeah, and I'll show them that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna do our joke of the day, all football related, Super Bowl related. Is that correct? Football related.
I thought that maybe that would be appropriate.
I think so. Yeah. We're gonna do some Super Bowl facts.
Yay. Again,
What
appropriate.
Else? Yes.
Right?
Yep. And then some viewer predictions, which kind of leads me to the question: we have viewers.
We do have
Yes,
viewers.
we must have a couple.
We do have viewers.
Yes.
And for those who are watching, when we get into the facts and all that stuff, feel free to jump in with your comments and so forth.
Yeah.
Let us know
Yep.
about other
Yep.
facts that maybe we missed, because there's some things I'm going to forget. I know that.
Yeah, because Joel's a real sports buff, and you know I am. I mean,
That's right.
I just last week learned that football is that long thing as opposed to the hard thing that slides around on ice.
Right.
Did not know that.
Okay, so now we know that Keith knows the difference between a football and a hockey puck.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Actually, that
Bravo.
looked a little bit like golf, but
That's right.
that's
Golf.
different too, right? Golf and hockey.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Although they're very similar
Size-wise.
sticks.
Yeah.
Or no, golf clubs and hockey sticks. Right? All right, what else we got?
Well, so there's a controversial question. I have no idea what that is, but
I have a controversial question.
I think it's leaning towards sports Super Bowl-ish.
I love controversy.
Yes, Mr. Smithers.
Smithers. Okay.
Okay, and then of course we're going to end up with the birthday minute, which is always great, and we got a couple of sports-related birthdays today.
Yeah.
And that looks like our show, Joel. So yeah, let's get back to the T-shirt. What's up with?
Okay, so T-shirts, folks. Let's show you the T-shirt. I showed you this last week, but remember, I didn't want to send out the link yet because I wasn't quite sure what this would look like.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure it looked good.
Last
before I
week
sent out the
you were
link.
wearing one. It was a little too big. We thought it was too big.
Yes.
The logo.
Yeah,
So
last
we went
week
back to the previous.
Yeah, so the first one we did, we thought was a little too small.
Okay.
And it looks okay, but we thought maybe a little bit too small. So then I did a second one, which was the one I was wearing last week, and we thought that was a little bit too big.
Okay.
And I think I got it just right. So one was apparently the first one was a 3-inch logo. The next one was a 5-inch logo.
Okay.
And then this was a 4-inch logo here. So that's what we have here, folks. All these are basically the logo that I'm wearing right now.
Cool.
We have
Nice.
the black up here. And again, you can get these in different colors and just click on these. Let's see, click on these and you can go through some different colors here. I'm not going to go through all that again. Say if you want red, you can get the red with the black logo. Okay.
Okay.
And then if you go back, you can get, excuse me, get some of these other colors with white logo. Now, I'm wearing the forest green because I thought that this would be closest to the Eagles, that dark midnight green that
yes,
they have
yep,
on their and I think it was actually pretty close there. So anyway, yeah. So here you go. You can click on all these and
So the
find
one
out.
on the left, is that forest green, the one that you're wearing right there?
I
Or is that a
don't.
different-
Let's find out. I think that this is. I actually do like this color too. Let's see. This is is it going to tell us here?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it will tell you.
Well, what's up in the middle here? We've got keep going.
Like
no,
this one?
Yeah, is that a green
That's
as well?
That's like an ash.
Well, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, like they're not all exact.
Yeah.
As far as you can get T-shirts in some colors that you can't get the long sleeve T-shirt.
Okay.
You know, which is a little bit irritating. So I don't know if you can actually get this color green in just a T-shirt.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't know if you can get that color green in a long sleeve.
Okay.
Okay.
But they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice looking.
Yeah.
And the quality's good.
This really is a nice shirt. So anyway, I will send out this link on an attachment of some sort.
Okay.
And you know, again, you can get your Smack and Jack wear.
That is great.
We have socks here. Now I haven't ordered the socks, so I'm sure they're going to be great.
Maybe I'll do that. I can always use socks. Yeah, I'll work on them, and we'll talk about them next week.
Okay.
And let's part of the proceeds are going
to the Wounded Warriors Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just got a notice yesterday that you know, some of the proceeds of which I've been spending have already been accepted by that organization. So
good.
The mug is here. This is a banner here. This is really just a banner that we're going to put up here on the wall, but it made it into the store.
Okay.
So, I mean, folks, if you want to buy a Smack and Jack banner, feel free.
But just know that it's not a handkerchief. Because
it is not a handkerchief.
It looks like a little hanky.
It is definitely a pretty big banner that we're going to put, hopefully, like right here at some point. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about the color too, because we can get that in different colors.
Okay.
Right now, I just have it in
white. Eagles green for that would have been nice today, but we don't even have it at all. So.
Right. So.
All right.
Okay. So there you go with that, folks. That is our T-shirt segment.
That's awesome.
Now the other one. Let's see. The other thing that we have is a window sticker that I got it last week, and I finally got it onto my window, the back of my car, and I'm just going to show it to you here. Oh wait, here it is. I'm just going to show it to you because I didn't have time to load it up. I just took this when I walked out into the driveway today. But here it is. That's what the Smack and Jack window sticker looks like. It's not too big. It's only I think the actual dimension was like 2 inches by 5 inches, and the actual logo is you know, a bit smaller than the 2 inch
whole
by
sticker.
5.
Yes,
exactly.
Right. Yep.
So. Unobtrusive, I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Unobtrusive. It just, you know, you put it on your side window, it'd be nice and small.
Yeah.
So if you want one of them, these are free. These are going to be free.
Okay.
So just, you know, message me your address.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, if we see each other in person, I can just hand you one.
That would probably be less expensive shipping-wise.
That would be less expensive. But, you know, we have some viewers, you know.
And please put them on your own car. Let's not...
Right.
We want everybody to have a Smack and Jack sticker on their car, but we want them to put them on.
Yeah.
We don't want, you know, like... We don't want that.
So at some point, maybe we'll do bumper stickers. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. But I think the window stickers,
window stickers are nice. Yeah,
a little bit classier.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want one, just message me your address, and I'll put it in an envelope and send it to you. Because those are so inexpensive. I'm not going to charge anybody for them.
Okay.
The shirts, I wish I could give all them away, but they're, you know.
They're good quality shirts, and
and
the money is going for good cause.
Yep.
So.
And Smack and Jack on each one of those shirts is going to make, I think, maybe 11 cents or something.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
You know, they are bare minimum. We're not making.
So we're not going to get that banner anytime soon, is what you're saying?
Probably not.
Yeah. All right.
No, the banner. We'll get that pretty soon. Okay. What do we got next here, Keith? Moving on.
Looks like we're moving on to the joke of the day.
All right. Joke of the day. Joke of the day. All right. So. Let's get to our jokes. Now, today's jokes are not out of the Jokepedia, as we've been doing over the last few weeks.
Right, yes.
But I thought maybe looking up some Super Bowl jokes would be appropriate.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now, these particular jokes are based on a few Super Bowls that have happened over the last few years, as you can imagine. And we're not going to go into great detail on these, but we'll read a few of them. Okay, you going to play a little drum set over there or something?
Sure. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Fly.
Okay, hold on, not yet. All right. Okay, so joke number one. Okay, so this is going back to Super Bowl 50, where that's Seattle and New England.
Okay.
Why can't Cam Newton eat cereal?
Why not?
Because he lost the bowl.
Oh! Wow. Sorry, Cam.
Okay, what Britney Spears song does Cam Newton listen to before the Super Bowl?
Well, that's a good one. What?
Oops, I fumbled again. I can't remember. I guess he fumbled a lot in that particular that game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. This is Seahawks and New England. It seems like New England's in a lot of these.
In all of them, yes. We're changing that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Well, they're going to be in it. They're
yes.
just not going to be there.
Not going to be in it too long.
All right. Dad, how do you win a Super Bowl without cheating?
I don't know.
I don't know, son. We are Patriot fans. So true. So true. All right. Here's a controversial quote.
Slam.
Here's a quote.
Okay.
Tom Brady isn't the only one who likes his balls tender. So I think that would be Deflategate. That would be what,
yes, it would
the
be.
one
Yes,
you were
yes.
referring
Okay,
to.
yeah.
Okay. What else? Do we got anything more here we want to do? I think that's probably it, folks.
Okay.
There's a bunch of jokes here. So go to this is jokesforus.com. Type in Super Bowl jokes, and
Okay, good.
there they are.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
good.
that's all we got there. We don't want to belabor our
Uh-oh.
jokes section.
All right.
All right, so now we go to Super Bowl facts. So since we're into a lot of Super Bowl stuff, we're gonna. Did you want to do any of that stuff, or is this for birthday?
This is birthday, but you think I should
which-
start with the very first Super Bowl?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I'm going to be a little bit out of character.
Yeah,
so,
go ahead.
On January 15th, 1967, Green Bay Packers of the National Football League smashed the American Football League, AFL's Kansas City Chiefs 35-10 in the first ever AFL-NFL World Championship, later known as Super Bowl I, at Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah. And for my little bit of research, I think the gentleman who caught the first touchdown pass in that one was a one-handed catch behind his back while being hung over.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, now that's football, ladies and gentlemen. See, if we did more of that today, I might watch a little bit.
Right. Yeah, apparently he wasn't feeling so well.
Yeah, wow. And that's something. 1967, I was just telling my brother Joel that I was around, and I think Mom had me out in the baby carriage out inside of the house.
Yeah.
Joel wasn't around yet. Joel wasn't quite here yet, but
Yeah, don't all mommies put their newborn babies out next to the house?
yeah,
in the
right.
sun?
It was nice and warm there. We used to sit out there and for hours at a time.
For a day like this?
Yes.
Around
yes.
15 degrees?
Yep, it was about 15 degrees, and Dad was inside watching the game. So anyway, moving on. What other kind of
moving on. Let's get on. We got a lot of facts here, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to ramble right on through these, Keith. But so these are all the facts that we're gonna have today. We're not gonna go on to a bunch of other things. Okay, so here we go. Everything we wanted to know about the Super Bowl, and maybe not as much. Okay, so a lot of these quotes came off of mentalfloss.com, which is a website that I like to use. Notice that my little cover here is green.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I have
okay. Yep.
no idea how I started getting into these colors today, but all sorts of things weird happen with this program. Okay, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Super Bowl Sunday is America's second largest food consumption day.
Wow.
Yeah, only Thanksgiving Day beats it. Crazy. All right.
I believe that. I was watching somebody local here does something.
All right, now,
Crazy.
since it's the largest food consumption day, persistent rumor says that sewage systems in major cities occasionally fail during Super Bowl halftimes because a large volume of people supposedly all flush the toilet simultaneously. Don't worry, there's really no evidence to support this claim.
That is funny.
But it makes a little bit of sense, right?
Yeah.
How crazy
all
is
that
that?
flush at once, and boom, you've got
Yeah.
a pressure.
All right.
something.
So here's a little bit more serious Super Bowl stuff. Peyton Manning is the only starting quarterback to win a Super Bowl with two different teams, Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos in 2016.
Wow, no kidding. Okay.
Yep, I remember both of them. The Pittsburgh Steelers hold the record for most Super Bowl wins. having captured 6 Vince Lombardi trophies. 49ers, Dallas Cowboys, and New England Patriots have won 5. And we're going to keep it right there at 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. 5's plenty. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's more than enough.
Yeah. Which team has lost the most? That would be Denver Broncos, who have dropped 5 Super Bowl matchups.
Wow.
Man. Although they've won plenty. So 5 Super Bowls that they've lost. Crazy. Priciest ticket. I don't know what this line is for. Okay. Priciest tickets in the Super Bowl I was played in January '67 that we were talking about. $12.
Wow.
$12 for the ticket. And I think that one was not even televised. Not even on TV.
Wow.
Adjusted for inflation, that's about $89 today. And at that bargain price, the event still didn't sell out.
Goodness.
Can you believe that? Didn't even sell out. If you're thinking about buying tickets today, it's going to be about $3,200 per ticket at press time. So that's $3,200 is like a upper level far away.
Yeah.
I believe the average is around $5,000.
Okay.
And some of the priciest tickets are around $175,000 for one ticket to see a football game. You better hope your team wins.
Yeah. And that's
just
what are you spending to get there? And if you're spending $100,000 on a ticket, you're not skimping anywhere else either.
Yeah, no kidding. You're living
and let's hope you've got it to spend. You're not mortgaging
I'm afraid
the house
that some people probably go out there, spend that money, and don't have it to spend. Even $3,000 a ticket.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money. Okay, moving on. Now, this is, I find, very interesting. Western Pennsylvania's quarterback country. 6 Hall of Fame quarterbacks hail from this region, 5 of whom, Johnny Unitas, Joe Namath, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, and Jim Kelly, played in at least one Super Bowl as quarterbacks. The 6th, George Blanda, competed as a place kicker in Super Bowl II. So all those people.
Wow.
From
Pennsylvania. Wow.
Yeah, all from Pennsylvania. Yeah. Crazy. Las Vegas, more than $150 million is legally bet on Super Bowl every year. And I heard yesterday on the radio about $475 million is bet. Not all of it legal though.
Right.
There's never been a shutout in the Super Bowl. Miami Dolphins hold the record for fewest points scored in Super Bowl 1972, and they lost to Dallas 24-3. Pretty sure they came back and won the next year, though.
Okay.
All right. So let's move on here. We got plenty of facts here today.
Yeah.
Last year's Super Bowl was the first one to go into overtime. The Patriots defeated the Atlanta Falcons 34-28. Okay. Now, again, last year, the Falcons were leading 28-3, I think, at a point, or 28-10 at one point, and they completely blew the game. So that's how Patriots won last year. Okay. Was it the year before that? Was someone can let me know? Was it the Seahawks they played, and on the goal line, Russ Wilson threw an interception when they probably should have just run the ball into the end zone. So they threw an interception. I think it was that game. So there's another way the Patriots won.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a couple games where the Patriots lost in the Super Bowl, and they probably should have won. All right, during Super Bowl I, NBC was still in commercial when the second half kicked off. The officials asked the Packers to kick off again. All right, so maybe it was a different game that wasn't televised. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Oh, whoops. All right, so I just turned my screen to pink. See, I don't know how that works. Let's go back to green. Green. There. Just passed it. Sorry, guys. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, sorry about that, folks. I don't know what's going on with this program.
Yeah.
All right, so a few more here. Now we're all pink. Sorry about that. Where are we? Joe Montana not only
is doing the singing the national anthem.
That's true, right? Okay.
So
that's fine.
From Philadelphia.
Right. Joe Montana not only emerged victorious from all 4 of his Super Bowl appearances, he did it without throwing a single interception in any of those games.
Wow,
that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. New England Patriots currently won 5 Super Bowls. Hold on. He's currently won 5 Super Bowls. Yeah, boo! More than any other starting quarterback. Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana won 4 apiece.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's do a few more facts. This is from the Odyssey Online. Stay with me, people. Eagles and Patriots will be the 6th matchup of teams to play each other in the Super Bowl multiple times. The others are Steelers, Cowboys, Dolphins, Redskins, Bengals, 49ers, Cowboys, Bills, and Patriots, Giants. So, again, Patriots.
Wow.
Where's that? Patriots? Yeah. Buffalo Bills, the only team to make the 4 straight Super Bowls. Unfortunately, they lost all of them, man. I felt bad for Jim Kelly, man. Man, that was tough watching that. Oh, well. All right, the first 2 Super Bowls were not called Super Bowl. They were NFL versus AFL World Championship.
Okay,
game.
first 2.
Yeah.
Was, okay.
The man who coined the term Super Bowl was Kansas City Chiefs and AFL founder Lamar Hunt after watching his kids play with a Super Ball.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, things, little things, right? What else here? Is that it? What do we got coming up next? Okay, what's next here? All right, a couple more here. And it's Pink again. 1967, a player on the winning team took home $15,000 while the losers got $7,500. This year, a player on the winning team gets $112,000 while a player on the losing team takes home $56,000. So, you know what, dude? We can get into one Super Bowl and lose and be good for the rest of the year.
And we could, probably just be bench warmers.
That's right.
There's going to be people that aren't playing the game today or tomorrow.
All right, Eagles own a 7-6 all-time record against the Patriots. Philadelphia has won 6 of the last 10 games versus the Patriots, including 35-28 victory at New England the last time they played. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Eagles' defense is red hot. The Eagles have held opponents to 10 or fewer points in 4 consecutive games, dating back to Week 16, which is the club's longest streak since '74. All right.
Wow.
This is the first time in franchise history that the Eagles have allowed 10 or fewer points in back-to-back games of the same postseason. Let's see. The Ravens were the last one to accomplish that. Go Eagles!
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else we got here? Do I have more? My keys to the game. Now, if anybody has some other facts that you want to throw up at us at the moment, you can go ahead and do that. Let me check. Does anybody have it? Joel might as well be. Very good, Chaz.
What's he say?
You might as well be talking Greek to Keith about football.
No, wait a minute. Thank you, my dear friend Chaz. Yeah, that's great.
Everybody's coming in. All right, if you put in a quote, that's funny. If you put in a quote, or I'm sorry, if you put in a prediction, stick around because we got that coming up, right, folks? All right. So, that's funny.
I told him. I said I learned what the.
Is his face like glazing over? Yeah. It wouldn't be there, Keith. You know,
wake up.
You know, there's 100 yards in a football field.
Yep, and cheerleaders.
And then,
cheerleaders.
Right.
Well.
we do have the
I should have done a segment on the cheerleaders.
Yeah, that would have been like your
next year. That could have been my thing.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Now we got a controversial question.
Well, now we have viewer predictions first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Viewer predictions first.
We jumped ahead there.
So let's get to our viewer predictions. Let's see where we're going. Back to that same slide here. You know what? I have keys to the game. And then viewers' predictions. So here's my keys to the game, all right? Keep the ball, okay? And the reason why I say keep the ball, keep it away from Tom Brady, right? Last 2 weeks ago, again, the Jaguars, they let Brady have the ball back, and he just, he won the game. Same thing with last year in the Super Bowl. At Falcons, ended up just kind of giving the ball back, and he took the game over. Going back to 2010, the Saints were able to do that against the Colts and Peyton Manning. The Colts were favored to win that game by big time. The Saints just held, they just didn't let Brady or Manning have the ball, and they won the game, 31-17. 2010, that's the year I put that TV over the fireplace.
Yeah.
I remember that being the first Super Bowl that I watched on that game. Okay?
Good.
So hold on to the ball. Pressure Brady the entire game. Winner, don't give up, and the short underneath passes time and again, right? Just, keep the pressure on. And I heard coming over today that in the last 16, when it's a top 5 defense against the top 5 offense.
Sorry, I'm so Jazz is saying.
The top 5 defense has won 11 of the 16 Super Bowls when it's a top 5 defense against a top 5 offense. So that would be Eagles' top 5 and Brady's top, or the offense's top offense. Okay, pedal to
right.
the metal for 60 minutes. Don't let up. Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
yep.
Don't let up, right? Let's see. Give Foles time. Give Foles time like they did last week. You know, Foles actually impressed me last week
Boy, I'll
or
tell
2
you
weeks
what.
ago. You know, when he had pressure on that one toss to Jeffrey for that touchdown. I mean, how did he make that pass? You know, give him the time to get the ball to Ertz, Jeffrey, Aguilar, and Torrey Smith. Wasn't Torrey Smith like one of the guys who drops the ball every now and then, and you think, how did he miss that one? Anyway, so yeah, chime in here. Brad saying if the Eagles run the ball at least 30 times, they will win. I agree with that. Yep, and that would be my number 5. Let the running game work. Jay Ajayi, LeGarrette Blount, Corey Clement. Let those guys get established and run. And I think that will be in good shape. So those are my 5 keys to the game.
All right.
Yeah. Anybody else have anything? Just let us know
You're
here.
more of a sports guy than I thought you were, Joe. You really?
Yeah,
really
you know, I actually did some research on this, and I listen to the sport talk shows more than I should going and coming from school.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
what do we have next here? This
Very
is
good.
our viewer predictions. All right, so here's the question, folks. This is what I put out this week. Give us your prediction. Who wins the big game? All right. Now, I have to say that we didn't get too many responses on this.
We almost didn't get a response.
That's right.
from that.
Yeah. Okay, but we did get a few responses on this. All right. So if you haven't chimed in for your prediction yet, you can still let us know. But here is our predictions that we did get. All right. So Brad, you're saying the Eagles are going to win 21-17. Right, Brad. All right. Ruth Ann, you're saying the Eagles by 3. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You like that one too. You like that too. Barbara's telling it. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. Yeah. She's telling us it doesn't matter what the score is.
Right.
We're going to win. All right. Bunny, you're saying E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. Of course. Yay. All right. Next one. Dan, you're telling us Eagles 27-24. Yeah. And Beth, you're saying Eagles.
Yep.
Eagles.
That says it all.
Yep.
All right.
That was like one of those little GIF thing.
GIF, yeah.
But when you do a screen capture, it kind of stops.
Right. Yes.
It's frozen in time.
Frozen GIF.
Amber, Eagles! Yeah! All right. So those are the responses we got. If you have anything more here, Brad says, I bet Caroline gave him the keys to the game.
Very good.
Oh, that's funny. No, I thought about all these myself. All right. Moving on here. This is
All
Keith
right.
and Joel's prediction.
All right.
All right. Can we have a little drum roll there, please?
Can't wait to see what my prediction is.
All right. Here we go. Drum roll. And the prediction is... Yeah! E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! All right. We're going to hold on to singing that song. Actually, we're going to work on that song for tomorrow, folks.
Yeah. We might not have enough time to work on it as much, but you know.
Okay. All right. So,
Love it.
woohoo! Eagles.
All right, let's
Eagles.
do it.
And the reason why I say that, I think the Eagles. I think the Eagles can do it. And I see a field goal in there somewhere, so that's where the 31 comes in.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know?
All right.
So yeah, it's going to be. Man, this has just been like an exciting, stressful week.
Yes, it sure has been.
Not only just driving and coming home from school, but the whole day at school. You know, we have you know, all sorts of things going on at school.
Yep.
We have.
Now, is your school going to be closed Monday if they win?
It probably should be.
Yeah.
Probably should be.
Because I know a lot of people either took the day off Monday or they are going to be calling in sick on Monday.
Well, you know what? The parade is on Tuesday.
Right.
So there is no, like, our principal sent out the notice that there are no more possibilities for Tuesday to take a personal day.
Okay.
He sent that out last week. I was like, darn it, I'm behind the 8 ball again.
Yeah.
But, so the kids have been super excited. However, unfortunately, we have a few Patriot fans.
Oh, well,
infiltrating, and it's
maybe
kids
we can win them over.
Basically, it's kids who've grown up watching the Patriots win the Super Bowl, so they like.
That's all they know.
That's all they know. So they buy it. They like the winning team,
right?
Yep.
So
and then we So it's been an interesting week.
But we love an underdog here, especially
we do love the
Smack
underdog.
and Jack show.
Yeah, that's right.
We are kind of underdogs, yeah.
Underdogs here, okay.
Or just plain dogs.
Okay, all right. So let's keep moving here.
Okay.
We have is a controversial question the next item
this
on
is what
the agenda.
I've been on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
About
all right.
The whole show.
So controversial question, folks. So I came up with this one myself last night. Let's see if I can find it here. All right, where are we? All right, so here we go. I promise you this is our last slide that I need to show you on today's show. Okay, the controversial question is, are the Eagles in the Super Bowl? Okay, so are the Eagles in the Super Bowl?
I was thinking that myself.
What do you think, folks? Let me know. Are the Eagles in the Super Bowl?
Well, as my dear friend Chaz says, this is all Greek to me, but I don't think anybody could have thrown a better game
than Foles did.
Than Foles did that last game.
Yeah.
Wentz is the star, and Foles is older, and coming back. I don't think anybody could have thrown a better game than that.
Yeah.
So
good question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a very good question, and I pondered that myself. So.
So I went back and I looked up, some of the games from early Wentz, and I'm watching him. I'm like, man, he is so good. So I don't know. So is Barber saying yes? Brad is saying, of course they are. So maybe, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe everything would have kind of carried on. The defense was the same, the receivers.
Sure.
And I think probably a lot of kudos to the coaching staff who have kind of brought Foles into. Well, number one, he got playing time, and that's why he got so much better over the last few games. But they kind of worked around what Foles can do, which they would have been doing around Wentz, and they were doing around Wentz obviously before. So, okay,
very good, Joel.
Yeah.
Very good question.
So
we'll wait to see if more of those come in.
Our board is lighting up here.
Wow,
Probably.
it's almost like people are actually watching the show today.
Yeah. So thanks, folks, for all your interaction there. That's kind of fun. So we hope you guys have a great time. Let's remind everybody that tomorrow at halftime show, as soon as the halftime comes on, and as soon as you arrive at our house.
I'm pretty sure I can get to the set on time.
This poor guy has to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until what time?
7 o'clock. So I think we'll.
Somebody let us know. What time does the game start?
It's 6:30, I believe.
Okay.
That's what I've been hearing. So
yeah, somebody confirm that for us if it's 6:30. I was thinking it was like 6:45.
Okay, even better.
That would be even better, but it's 6:30, 6:35. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, and there's so many commercials. This biggest game of the year, so there's commercials.
Yeah,
every
so the commercials kind of go.
And the national anthem and all that kind of stuff. So yes.
So
beginning of the
the beginning of halftime.
Before Happy Feet gets on the stage and bounces around, stop by and watch us for a minute or two.
So our halftime will be kind of just recapping everything that just happened the hour beforehand.
Yes, right.
We'll might even give a little review of the chili that we're going to have for dinner tomorrow
nice.
Night.
Yeah. All right. Chili, and there might be a pop with it, I think.
Yes. Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah, it might be better than than our usual beverage in the morning.
Right.
So
okay. So I think, folks, we're
time.
gonna need to wrap things up here.
Yep,
But we have to get into our birthday minute because you know what? Time goes on, and we have birthdays to celebrate this
we
week.
do.
So let's take care of the birthday minute. Here we go.
Birthday minute.
Birthday minute.
I was a little
right.
anemic this morning, but well, yeah.
Now, you're not going to complain about those New Year noisemakers again, are you? That they only work one day of the year. All right. So I love watching the birthday minute. And when I watch these videos again, just to kind of watch and review and all that stuff, and then we come to the birthday minute, and all of a sudden it's like blah. I gotta turn the volume down so I don't wake up the girls who just go on the bed or something. So okay.
Right. So as you're pulling that up, Joel,
go ahead.
We have a couple of birthday minutes here. Sports related.
Okay.
Fran Tarkington. Remember Fran Tarkington was born this day in 1940.
Really?
Yep, 1940.
Okay.
And Bob Greasy, remember Bob Greasy?
I remember Bob.
Born this day in 1945. So there was a whole bunch of them actually. But these are the two. Being that I'm not a sports guy, thank you, Chaz, that I actually do know these guys. I think I know Fran more from what was the show he did in the 70s? That's Incredible. Him and
oh my
Kathy,
gosh, yeah,
Crosby and the
That's
other guy.
Incredible.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Brad has confirmed that it's a 6:40 kickoff.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
So that's good for us.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, good.
Okay, so shall we get into the birthday minute?
Yes, let's
All
do
right.
it.
So yesterday was Groundhog Day, right?
Yes, and he saw a shadow, so there will be 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, for crying out loud.
And it's been a tough winter. Either I'm getting older or it's getting colder out there. I think it's a little bit of both, but
Yeah.
yep.
Can't deny that.
All right.
Okay, so here we go. Starting, let's see, today's the 3rd. So today we have Denise, Josette, and Stacy. Happy birthday, folks. Happy birthday. Yeah. All right, so moving on to tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a great day for a whole lot of people because
it's
Eric,
the Super Bowl.
Yep, Eric is going to have a Super Bowl win. And JJ is also going to have a Super Bowl win tomorrow.
Yes. Yep. Happy birthday, guys.
Celebrating long. Okay. Moving on to Monday the 5th, we have Ray, Tamara, and Tony. Yeah, hey guys, happy birthday. On Tuesday the 6th, we have Suzanne. Yeah, happy birthday, Suzanne. All right, Wednesday the 7th, we have Peggy. Yay! Happy birthday, Peggy. All right. On Thursday the 8th, we have 2. We have Ashley and we have Terry. Yeah, happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday.
All right. Now, Friday the 9th, man.
Boy,
it's
goodness
like
sakes,
it is a populated day. All right. Okay. So, Friday the 9th, we have Ananya, Eric, Jean, Karen, Kristen, and Tim. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! That's a lot on Friday. And then on the 10th, Saturday the 10th, a week from today, we have Joshua. All right. And that is it. Happy birthday, folks. We hope you enjoy your day.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
All right. So we're going to get ourselves out of the birthday minute. Happy birthday, guys. We hope you have a great week and a great celebration. Yeah? Okay. All right. Here we go.
And that was the Smack and Jack birthday minute.
Birthday minute. Birthday minute.
Okay.
That was
Well,
good.
whew.
Yeah.
So great
Whew,
birthdays.
goodness, that was a good
great,
show, Joe.
yeah.
Whew.
Well, we hope we brought you a little bit of enlightenment about the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Um,
I certainly learned a lot about it that I didn't know, and I thought I knew quite a bit about it.
yeah, right.
Turns out I knew nothing about it.
Well, hopefully at least you knew that it is. Before coming into this show today, you knew that it was played with a football.
Yes.
Yes.
I should have put 2 and 2 together, but I didn't. up until recently, and
Right.
so
So now you know that the game of football is actually played with football.
football, not
Yes.
a hockey,
Not a
puck,
hockey
not a hockey
puck,
puck,
yes.
and yet it's starting to all kind of fit into yes.
Okay.
So anyway,
All right, it's time for us to get out of here,
we gotta
folks.
get out.
Thank
so,
you for
now remember tomorrow
being with us.
afternoon, the beginning of halftime, we'll be stopping in just for a couple of minutes, just to do a
Yeah.
review and all that. So once again, thank you very much for stopping by, and remember, you deserve a thought of your own.
So be in touch. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles! E-A-G-L-E-S! Eagles!
Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road, on the
Jack up your Eagles, smack down in the